So here we are. Um, I'm not gonna get. Oh wait, that's this right here. So we'll get rid of this. Where we at? What OBS looking like? All right. So I'm not gonna get super into in depth into what happened to Julio Foolio. Um, it's crazy because um I love Florida. I think Florida is an amazing place to be. But I also had to realize, and this was talking with different friends in general, that vacationing somewhere and living somewhere are they are vastly different things. Um, I've spent extensive time in California, not California, in Florida, sorry, but I- I've never lived there full time for any amount of time. So, like, I love Florida. I love the culture. I also realized that hip hop culture and like me going to the beach and feeling the vibes and just overall. That's the other thing. Every single time I'm in Florida, it's a happy go lucky. Like it's a great time. So whatever. But it's wild what the what's going on in the world. So I'm gonna end up watching this video in full. Academics does a pretty good breakdown. If you want to learn, well, I'm on Capital X. If you want to learn about um um all the beef between the Jacksonville rap collectives, Trap Lord Ross has an amazing video. It's a little bit long. It's this right here. Jacksonville Deadly Gang War, but it's amazing. Um, it's real in depth. It explains why there was so much hate and discontent between these gangs, but still, it's one of those things where it's still senseless violence to me. I don't know. Like it explains what they thought and what actually happened, but I don't know if it fully explains what like there's still not a good reason. Um, but what he'll break down a lot, and I know people have had to see the Who I Smoke and the When I See You. I bet you this is getting so. I bet you it's like trending. 49 billion views. But basically, like they were really going at each other. But what kills me with rap in general and every beef, every issue, all this stuff is, and Tim Dillon broke it down so great. They don't know how to not self snitch on themselves. They just don't. It doesn't make any sense. What am I looking at? This.
Like they should go to a lot of these rappers and go, okay, the killing stops. Little chart in the room when you're writing rhymes. You could go,
I don't
I
understand why.
said, what did we really do? Well, we shot this guy outside of the bodega, changed bodega to fish spot, and say we shot a woman. What about that? That'll throw everybody for a loop.
And I
But
say
you
all
have to
this.
lie. You have to lie. Like comedians, we'll make stuff up sometimes. People make stuff up, not me, others. My point is that a judge has said that lyrics will be admissible as evidence in the trial of star U.S. rapper Young Thug.
So if you look into the Who I Smoke, When I See You, all this dissing between these two collectives, for some reason, they have to let the public, their fans, they know they share so much detail into the killing. And Tim Dillon put out a good point. I know this is a little old and has nothing to do with this, and I know he's probably not aware of Julio Foolio and Young and Ace and all them, but they they self snitched so much that it's ridiculous.
And I don't want to sound racist here, but you're going to sound racist by just saying what I'm going to say, but it's not racist. Street. I'm not saying probably Frank and Bill are not the names of the people that are
There we go.
of drill
Bear with me,
rap and
sorry.
other types of rap. If you kill Frank on 6th Street, let's just say that. Why not say you killed Bill on 8th Street?
That makes perfect sense. I
Now, I'm
mean,
not
don't
saying
kill
probably
Bill or
Frank and Bill
Frank.
are not the names of the people that are involved in this, perhaps. I'm just in my own head to keep it straight. If you, and I don't want to sound racist here, but you're going to sound racist by just saying what I'm going to say, but it's not racist. It's just, I'm trying to approximate this, okay? If you kill Daquan in the Bronx, say you killed Rosario in Queens. Make it up.
I
You
mean,
don't
what?
have to be that. I know it's credibility. If you say the actual guy, you don't you can just fudge it.
He's spitting. But what's wild is when you are in all these gang beefs and all that, um, when you're in all this drama, you almost it's not really um it's not really smart to let everybody know your location. I don't post my exact location as soon as I'm there. And I'm not anybody important. Um, but still, like it's kind of wild. It's just definitely kind of wild. But we'll head over to All Urban Central and we'll see how he just let
Bookie
people know.
ESPN, I'm gonna put it right here. Appreciate everybody popping out for my birthday, you know what I'm saying? Happy birthday! Everybody got their socks, put their socks in the air, man. Okay, David. Everybody take.
The rap style life, the rap style life, the rap style, a rapper's lifestyle seems to really be a good time. Um, but you have to move a certain way, which is crazy to me. And I guess I have no idea what that lifestyle is like. I probably do have ops. In one of his songs, he says he is my favorite op. I probably do have ops. Um, but I'm so far removed from anything like that that if you don't like me, that's on you. Literally. Let me say, if you don't like me, that's on you. Um, I've tried to become a better person, but I'm still more focused on myself, my family, me. So if you don't like me, it's whatever. But I at no point am in a situation where I need to move around militant. I need to move around a certain type of way to feel protected. I don't I don't even want that. But I also have to realize that I have no idea what it's like to feel like a target. But and I know most people don't know who this rapper is. Don't know much about this rapper. Um so it's like I feel a little invested that I've watched the Traveler Ross video. I like some of his music. I love Florida. I was interested in some of the culture of Florida rap. It's definitely a way different vibe and dialect and different energy than other cities. So I look at it a little bit different. And being that mid tier rapper where you have some fans, you got a little bit of following, you got a little bit of a bag, I feel like is a lot more dangerous because you never really you never fully get to escape the streets. And if you can never fully escape the streets, I feel like the streets will eventually take you back. A good example of somebody like that is Chief Keef, who I recently watched um, a video. Let me see if I can find it. I'm pretty sure I could probably find it in like my history or something. I'll put it. I'm gonna put this on YouTube. I'm gonna insert it right here. I'm pretty sure Chief Keef leaving Chicago, he was just back for his 10th anniversary. Like it was I think it's the first time he came back in 10 years, and I think it totally changed him.
It's a Buka 600. I'm rocking with all Urban Central. Let's go.
On a jet ski. Ski?
Oh, Tato. Tato, everybody iced up. Everybody got. Tato got fat. This was Lyrical Lemonade Fest. This was probably a super lit show to be at. I think he brought his daughter out. First time in 12 years that he got to perform in Chicago. Oh yeah, there's his daughter. But him leaving that city was a good thing for him. Boozy had spoke on it before too in a Vlad interview where he talked about how certain rappers need to get out of the city. Like NBA YoungBoy was good for him to get out of the city. He went all the way to Utah. He got a lot of stuff going on. But the fact that they left the city was good for them overall. Um, I guess if you're involved in a lot of shady stuff, got shady shit going on, it's just a good look for you to
Bookie
leave that.
ESPN, I'm gonna put it right here.
But
Appreciate everybody popping out for my birthday. He done popped out for me for my birthday. He done time it double lit. Oh God, yeah. We came deep for my birthday, man. Everybody coming out the spell.
there's two different deeps. There's deep. I got all my people with me. I'm not worried about nothing. I know I'm protected. And then there's deep. We're just with a big group of people. I don't know which one he was on. Maybe a little both. Maybe one and he thought it was the other. Have no idea. But even in that situation, um, I don't know. And what's crazy is he was registered. Florida's wild. You can have your gun. You can be protected. But you'll see in a second. What's crazy is that I said I wasn't even gonna get into this, but what's wild is you'll see in a second that he is not in his element. Every interview I see him, he's vaping, he's smoking, he might be high, but I don't think being high and drinking are different things. If you're used to one, you might not be used to the other, or maybe you go hard, you do both. Um, but whatever.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We deep as hell.
You thought they was deep.
We deep as hell. Drink,
Here, right here, yeah.
You supposed to have a chaser.
We just got here, bruh. You got to add it. You got to add it, man. Push up. We just got to this bit. Tampa, Florida, man.
I love Tampa. Tampa's a great city. This kind of looks at one time I had a gas trip with some family members, and we stayed. I think we stayed over near Clearwater though. So I don't know if. I mean, it looks very
You
similar. The
already got to
pool,
add
all
it
that
to the pool
situation.
party. Push up at 5:30, man. Push up at 5:30, man. We finna get everything right. Push up at 5:30, 6 o'clock, man. It's up.
about where this investigation stands. Sure, so about where this investigation stands. Sure.
To go out like that though, to go out like that is crazy. Um, I had watched like a TikTok where, and I do believe this because I had an uncle who I really felt like he knew he was going to pass away and he was ready to go. But I mean, he was on his deathbed. But I mean, the way that some of these street niggas, that's honestly what it is, live, any day can be that day. Hold on one sec. I got a lunch meeting later and the restaurant I wanted to go to, I believe is not open. Asian food hall. So I wanted to try this place. There's so much more to life. And it's like this 26 is young. Man died at 26 years old.
About where this investigation stands. Sure, so I mean, you can see officers are still here. There are a lot of officers at this point. We are reviewing video that's available. We're trying to interview people that were out here to figure out exactly what led up to that shooting and the cars being shot at here in this parking lot. And it all happened right here in this parking lot outside, not inside the hotel. That's correct, not inside. At this point, again, it's early in the investigation, but
And the irony of this whole situation is, and if you look into this beef more and you are curious of it, is the situation that um you really gotta. There's only two disses. There's who I smoke and when I see you. And they're on some funny beats. So go find that. Go look that up. But what's wild is the fact that his main op, and I'm not at no point putting this on Young and Ace. I'm not. I mean, they got beef, they got drama, but there's so many things we don't see. There's so many people we don't know. There's lieutenants, there's soldiers, there's fuck niggas that just go do shit for people. So I don't know. I honestly don't know. What's crazy is me and my wife um are at ends somewhat where Foolio is like my dude. I like his music, and Young and Ace, she says, "Oh, that's my little bro, that's my little cousin." But their their two situations mirror each other a lot, and that's where the irony comes in. That Young and Ace went out with his brother, 23, on his birthday, and they shot up his car, and there were four people in the car. Young and Ace survived; everybody else passed. And same, Folio went out for his 26th birthday, and it wasn't on his birthday, so he made it to 26 or past 26. And the car gets shot up, and he passes, and everybody else is fine. So it's like there's a lot of irony in it. Um, there's a lot of irony in this whole situation. I mean, it's sad. All of it's sad. To think that it's not sad is crazy. Bill Burr Unsolved Mysteries. Um, it's just wild. I wonder if they got like a short. That gives you an idea what
How
that's
does the
like.
money run when a 12-year-old is getting?
Yeah, but that's my short video. I don't even know how long this dip is. Where we at? We got a couple minutes. Um, but yeah, that's my opinion. Regardless, rest in peace, young brother. Um, you can only feel but so bad for somebody that was heavily involved in the street life. Still, it's not good to see somebody pass away. Even though I have people that I dislike so much and I look at with deep disdain, I try to move away from the word hate. So I don't have anybody I hate, anybody I want to get that I want to get slid on their birthday. There's people that, if I hear they're not doing good, I don't really bother. But I'm trying to be a little bit different. Um, man, at the end of the day, it's just kind of crazy to see this stuff go on. Um, but yeah, it is wild. So I will talk to you guys later. Everybody have a good day. Drink water, wear your seatbelt, and stay out of the bullshit. You don't have to be involved in bullshit. Find your lane. If this your lane, protect yourself. Don't drop your locations. Leave your city. If you got problems in your city, leave your city. Um, a lot of people leave their city. I know people that went to California, and I mean, never mind. That's a whole other rabbit hole. But brush your teeth, drink water, wear your seatbelt, and most importantly, mind your business. If most people minded their business, I feel like we'd have a much better society if more people minded their business. But I'm Ray, try as hard, and I will talk to you later.